Yes, I broke out my New York hat just for this. Anyway, welcome to Unqualified. My name is Alex, and I'm your host. This show is a little bit about everything, anything, and nothing all in between, where I'm unqualified to give you any advice, but I hope you listen anyway. I'm laughing so hard because I'm thinking of this story from my past. It's an experience, it's a story, it's a well, how would they say it? It's a forewarning tale. It's a what not to do tale. It's a always wear your sunscreen tale. Um, so back when I just graduated high school, I went to New York to visit my cousins. And my cousin took me to the beach. It was a nice cloudy day out, and she's like, "Here, put some sunscreen on." And I'm like, "What? Nah, I'm good. I'm Arizona and I know when I'm cooked." Because side note, out here in Arizona, in the summer especially, you can feel the skin cancer going in your skin when you're walking from your car to the store, right? Like this video if you know what I mean. Anyway, um I'm like, "No, I know when I'm cooked." And she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm fine." And so 3 hours went by. Didn't put a single drop of sunscreen on. We get back to the car and she's like, I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You'll see when we get back to the house." And so we get back to the house and I get into the bathroom and I am a reverse raccoon where I had the sunglasses on and I had perfect white, circles around my eyes. And I'm like, "Oh my God." And I was beet red, the rest of my face and the rest of my body. Now imagine this tambourine, right? Imagine it having a perfect outline. Not the tambourine, but a key necklace right here, perfect outline of the key necklace on my chest. And I'm like, oh my God, I sting so much because then, like once I was out of the sun, I was stinging so bad. And I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, "I told you to put sunscreen on." And I'm like, "Oh my God, it was so nice out. It was breezy. The sun wasn't out. It was nice." And she's like, "Oh yeah, the ocean tricks you like that, doesn't it?" And I'm like, "Oh my God." And then I'm like, "Oh my God, do you have any aloe vera?" And they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "What? Do you not know what aloe vera is?" And they're like, "No, because we use sunscreen, Alexandra." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so I had to run to the store and get it. Anyway, fast forward to a couple days later after they wouldn't let me even sit on the couch because they're like, "Ew, you're starting to peel. Get out of here, you sneaky snake." And so I'm like, "Okay, I'm a snake." I think that was even way before that video ever came out. Whatever. Anyway, so then we go to my cousin's graduation party, and I was wearing a strapless dress. And my cousin, drunkenly, was like, "Hey, it looks like you got kitty ears." Kitty ears, for those who couldn't understand my crappy accent. Because I had perfect white triangles. I'll put a picture up. I promise I'll put a picture up. Perfect white triangles above the strapless dress. I looked ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I was like, "Shut up. Shut up and you say nothing. I look stupid." And and then my cousin's like, "Well, you should have worn sunscreen." And I'm like, because in Arizona we wear sunscreen, but we don't, well, at least I don't go outside. That's why I'm the whitest person in Arizona. And it's funny because I'm Colombian, like from Colombia, Colombian. And even my parents were like, "What is this child doing here?" Because I was the whitest one there. Apparently, among all the brown, brown haired or brown skinned babies with black hair, I was white with blonde hair and gray eyes. And they're like, what is this Norwegian kid doing here? And I'm still white to this day. I mean, it's very hard for me to get a tan, but apparently not in New York. It's very easy for me to get burnt, but yeah. So that's the funny story I wanted to tell you. I hope you guys found it entertaining. I hope you guys got a chuckle out of it. Um, like this video if you found it funny. Comment on this video if you have ever had a very bad sunburn. And share. Share this video with your friends. Um, sorry, I'm just laughing at myself. Anyway, hope to see you in the next one. Bye.